How many of you have read The Valley of Vision, the book of Puritan prayers? I highly recommend this book. Most of these come out of the 17th and 18th century. Some of them are Charles Spurgeon, so they extend into the 19th century. And this is one of those prayers. "O Lord, I live as a fish in a vessel of water, only enough to keep me alive, but in heaven I shall swim in the ocean. Here I have a little air in me to keep me breathing, but there I shall have sweet and fresh gales. Here I have a beam of sun to lighten my darkness, a warm ray to keep me from freezing. Yonder I shall live in light and warmth forever. Quicken my hunger and thirst after the realm above." Cyprian, writing in AD 240, "Let us greet the day which assigns each of us to his own home." What day is that? Death. He's talking about the day of death. "Which snatches us from this place and sets us free from the snares of the world and restores us to paradise and the kingdom." Restores. Isn't that interesting language? Because we've been born into a world that's under the curse. Yet there's this sense of that this world as it now is not my home. And that there is a nostalgia for Eden that's built into every one of us, even though we've never known Eden. Yet isn't it part of us? Isn't it like we feel like we've lost so much? I was at the hotel this morning, and of course the obligatory television is going on in the background, and I moved as far away as I could to try to meditate a little bit. But of course I'm hearing about a 25-year-old woman who's run over and killed by a reckless driver. I hear about an abduction. I hear about wars. I hear about a terrorist plot involving a bomb. And guess what, folks? This world is not heaven. You knew that. We didn't come here to talk about mainly this world as it now is. And you know what? This is the lie of prosperity theology, health and wealth gospel, that tries to find the fulfillment of all the promises that God intends ultimately to be fulfilled, but most of them not in this life. Does God bless us in this life? Of course He does. Does God heal sometimes? Of course He does. And by all means, pray for it. Does God entrust wealth into our care? Yes, sometimes He does. But this is not the place where the great and ultimate promises of God are fully fulfilled. That place is heaven.